must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her!
Child.
Did I run?
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
A guitar hero.
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Did she betray everybody or what? Is that what's going on with Agatha? Either way, hello. Welcome to the next episode of Midnight Suns.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you. Good day, Hunter.
Okay. Hello. You're Charlie, are you?
Hello, my sweet girl.
He's a good hellhound. 5 arcane knowledge. I don't know what that is. Oh, we have new things. What are the new things? Okay. That's the old ones. Let's say over a week ago. Even though I could have sworn they were yesterday. Daily Buglebot. Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash a monster upon the city. Garish Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider Menace and his pet ink monster end their trail of destruction through Greenwich Village? And let's not forget about disgraced surgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with the web-slinging wrongdoer? Did he hope to turn his row house into a no house? Garish, by the Ancient Ones, who runs this paper, Mephisto? Figures. I'm not even mentioned in the article. Have we heard from our pajama-clad friend? Still nothing. But based on the police band radio chatter we intercepted, I'd say they're closing in on Little Italy. I doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows it's all about the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Indeed. I met a gabagool once. We definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. That's not the... So, Spider-Man. Not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Keep at it. Even in New York City, those two stand out. They do. Swooping in at the last second just to save the day. Leading away that carnivorous sludge monster to keep New York City safe. I'm just going to say it. He's the astounding Spider-Man. No, amazing. He had too many words. What? Don't let those words or the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man's no joke. Wow, looks like somebody made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. There's that old Avengers tolerate your spooky strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I know who's going for this month's Team Spirit Award. Blade Cares. Or hashtag Blade Cares. I have to go train. Yep. Okay. What else we got down there? We got exclamation points. I don't know what that is. Is that these? We gotta talk to these two in there because they've got markers on them, I guess? Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hello.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a
Don't ever do it again.
vampire. I see everything.
Don't.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
You guys are weird. Sometimes I'll stand in front of you, and you will talk past me.
Blade making nice with the big guns.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right?
Right. And now Stark is hard at work in the forge coming up with something for the Hunter?
The Hunter needs it after that last beating.
Man, can't wait till it's my turn for an upgrade.
Prepare for a long wait.
For all of us. Or hasn't it sunk into that flaming skull of yours yet?
Hey, don't take it so personally. It's not like they forgot about us.
We'll see.
Fair enough. What is this? Arcane key. 0 arcane keys available. Okay. What's this? Photo frame. It's just mine. It's just mine now. Gonna walk around the house and steal stuff, apparently. Heroic essence? 7 heroic essence. That means nothing to me yet. Ooh. Yeah, I've never used video games before. I've heard they're fun. Also, her being asleep for 300 years, waking up in the modern era, right? Gotta be a lot of stuff that she's like, what is that? Then again, dealing with magic, a lot of technology that would be technology these days was probably magic 300 years ago. This is a critical juncture, is it? Oh, no, never mind.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the Venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Robo Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
It's just a wetsuit. They just didn't have neoprene 300 years ago.
I think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
Yeah, not terrible. I do like the old outfits though.
Benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now.
Oop. Photo mode. That's cool. Oh, I like it. Alright, we'll look into photo mode better another time, but I'm keen for that. Hello. They have their little, like, friendship meter, heart meter thing down there too.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Why is there a demon in the forge?
Tell me about this demon. Why is it there?
Well, you would probably know more about that than me. I'm still working on a way to keep track of everything that goes bump in the night around here. Whatever they've got trapped down there, it's hotter than hell by a few thousand Kelvin, very pissed off, and really good at weaving synthetic microblends. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
You don't really like magic, huh?
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
So your best friend, why is your best friend a wizard then?
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. And he's not talking to his cape.
So what's special about the new suit?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
She said marvel.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I like the old suit, man.
I thought the old one was pretty nice, actually.
So did Venom. I think he's still picking a few pieces of it from his teeth.
Rude. So what is this room? It's massive.
What sorts of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Can't we use the demon against Venom?
Okay, so why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components.
Ah.
Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
Rude. I know the question, do you see anything strange around the Abbey? He's going to be like, yes, everything.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
What? A black cat?
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
So what's your story, Robo-Man?
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
I guess it all worked out in the end, I suppose.
You seem well adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet. I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
All right, well, that's all for now. Thank you.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier?
Yep.
Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okay. Gamma coil.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element.
She's like, who's Bruce?
Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning.
Who's Nick Fury?
Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
Who's Fin Fang Foom?
Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and
Dr.
our
Spooky.
haunted
I know him.
oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Okay.
Got more coil for me?
Tony Stark can use the coil material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Oh. Right. This coil has those three heroes.
Let's see.
So I can only pick one hero to upgrade, or what do you mean? Wait, how does this work?
How does this look?
Oh, it's cards. Okay, so I pick one card.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Upgrade whip. That one's fun. You can throw people around.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Gonna go play some Destiny Rising. Was nice lurking. Always a pleasure, pile. Enjoy Destiny Rising. You've gained a copy of a currently equipped ability. If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be combined into new, more powerful versions. Oh, that's cool. You can combine cards to make them better ones. That's sick.
Ah, Hunter. A word?
Which one? Which word? I love word games.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony.
Mr. Spooky?
Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Pretty garbage. Pretty garbage. Yeah, like I woke up on the wrong side of the grave.
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event,
No Marvel Zombies here.
I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul Venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. but I miscalculated.
Nah, don't blame yourself, dude. Can't predict everything.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
What exactly is a Venom?
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
And Eddie is willing to do this?
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
The ward of protection you had on your sanctum.
Tell me about your sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Right. And you said they've never been broken before?
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
Okay, I gotta test something.
Tell me about
In
ley lines?
Often dismissed as pseudoscience in the modern day, ley lines actually represent the convergence of magical energies formed within the Earth itself. Ancient civilizations built their temples along these lines, tapping into the power flowing through them. Two such lines converge at the Sanctum's location. Needless to say, the wards benefit greatly.
Interesting. So it's not... This game doesn't seem like traditional RPG conversations in the sense that it leaves you in that like deeper set of options and then you back out to the overall menu. Like if you know RPGs, and especially like conversation-based stuff, how it has like your top menu that has a bunch of different categories or whatever, and then there's something that sort of moves the conversation along or leaves the conversation or whatever, and you pick a category and it goes in and then there's like 3 or 4 options to talk about, and you can pick those options one at a time. This looks like it just kicks you back out to the main one. So it's not like you have one choice. It's just that when you do it,
Tell me about...
you have to do this to skip through it, and then you can pick the next one again.
Will the wards ever provide the same protection that they had?
It may be possible to undo the damage, but now that a weakness has been exposed, I'll have to rethink my approach entirely. Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be so inclined to go that route.
Do a little bit of everything. Do it all. Anyway, back to Venom real quick. Lilith seems to have found other uses for him.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
Maybe we should talk to Spider-Man about Venom then.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Alright. And this protege of yours?
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Everybody keeps not talking about Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
Eh.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Okay. So, what happened?
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Popped a blood vessel. She's been staying with you at the Sanctum now?
And you have been keeping an eye on her?
You make it sound like I've been guarding her. My role here is merely one of friendship for as long as she needs it. One thing is certain. She refuses to step foot on the Abbey grounds for any reason.
Right. That explains before. Is she that powerful?
That kind of power sounds like it could be dangerous.
We don't truly know the extent of Wanda's power, and in that respect, you two are very similar. Were she here now, I think you would have found her to be a kindred spirit.
See, I'm going to go.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
What's this? Give. 5 credits. Okay. What is this?
Intriguing.
The Orb of Agamotto. Stranger's Orb of Agamotto, one of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum. A powerful energy emanates from inside as the orb seems to rotate indefinitely. Cool.
Fascinating.
On a stranger's cape, suspended in an ornate glass case, the cape floats in the air, rippling slightly, though the air is still. Cool. Lots of interactables.
Interesting.
Wooden chest with brass hardware containing glass vials. Every time I'm interacting with things, I keep getting arcane knowledge.
That is something.
Cluttered table, yes. Desk with cluttered books. Some of them are older than you. And you're quite old. Yeah, hundreds and hundreds of years. What's this? The Moon. Tarot card, the Moon. Ah, Moon Knight. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. Oh, so I'm collecting tarot cards now, I guess. That's alright. 1 of 22. Fair enough. There's no, like, pulse that's like, here's the things you can interact with, so I need to walk up. The camera's very close. Oh, I thought I could zoom out. Can I zoom out? Is there any way to... Oops. No? Nope, that's camera. Yeah, exit, please. Thank you. Is this anything? Is that anything?
The hunter stalks its prey.
Nope. Just trying to interact with stuff. Tony's armor.
I see.
One of Tony's many Iron Man suits, polished to a high gloss. Though it's powered off, the eyes seem to follow you. Okay. Gloss. Ah, a bit of gloss on the ground, that's alright. The star. The star. Nova rises up into the starry night sky, surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. This card symbolizes serenity and the hope for the future. Okay. See, I thought this game would be like, play cards, power through levels, play cards, power through levels, but the more I'm getting into it, the more I'm like, I'm going to be playing this forever. Camera's very close. Like, I get we're indoors and stuff. Hello.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Yes.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Not lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
Rude.
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are.
Okay, don't be a smart ass to
All
buy
right,
it.
Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
I didn't expect to make a joke at his expense, but alright.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Why do they call you Blade? Is it because you like guns?
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
No.
Yes?
I'm Mr. Stevens.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
Yeah.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Your name's Private?
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Immediately takes it personally. Have you always been a half vampire, or did it happen along the way?
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
I can't remember what the story, like the actual... Because, I mean, vampirism in different fictional worlds have different origins. A lot of it is just like it's a vampiric curse and you can spread it, and sometimes it's like they have to drink your blood and then you drink their blood or whatever and share it. Other times it's like some sort of just magical curse that is passed on to those that they want to, like being bitten is enough, kind of spreads almost like zombieism but not. And then other times like it's like a parasite or, you know, those sorts of things. I can't remember the specifics of what is the vampiric thing in the Marvel universe. I feel like it's probably changed a couple of times over the years. They might have retconned things or been like, actually it was this or whatever, but I am curious as to the specifics of it. How old are you?
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Thank you, that doesn't explain anything. How'd you get here anyway?
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct, but I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Right. And what's the go about the Midnight Suns here?
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why join a team if you work so well alone?
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now.
Rude.
You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Okay. Fine, then tell me more about your teammates.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Well, Caretaker. What do you think of Caretaker? Auntie Caretaker.
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
She's probably changed a little bit in 300 years, though.
Anybody else?
Yeah, what's the go with Magik?
What do you know about Magik?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Robbie.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anybody else?
I wonder if you can do things like if you say something to somebody, like, I wonder if it's more like a Mass Effect relationship type of thing, or like a Dragon Age Mass Effect, like BioWare style thing, where your relationships with individual people are 99% of the time directly just with them. So if you increase or decrease with them, that's it. The conversations are sort of isolated. Or if it's more like Telltale, where the decisions you make, it's like, Blade approves of this, Robbie disapproves of this, you know, Magik disapproves of this, and shit like that, if it's like mixed up. You know what I mean? Very curious.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
It's easier.
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Who else?
No, that's it.
Nobody else.
Sure.
So what do you think of the team as a whole?
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
That's what I said.
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
You sleep? Now let's train.
I am ready to train.
Finally.
Upgrade an ability, yes.
No pain, no gain.
You need 2 copies of an ability
We've
that
got
can
plenty
be
of tricks
combined.
for old dogs. No excuses here.
Right. So I can combine whip. I've got 3 of them. Upgrade it. Oh, that's what the heroic essence and stuff is for. I see. Heroic essence, attack essence, skill essence. Interesting. Alright. Then we upgrade. Also knock back in any direction, discard a random card. But now it's free. That's handy.
Later.
Okay, hold on. So... can I edit my deck? The deck cannot be modified at this time because you do not have more than 8 abilities. Right. But once I get a 9th card, then I can start swapping things out and whatever. Okay. Cool. Hello.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but
So you're
you can call
T-pose.
me Captain Marvel.
I'll
Kidding.
call you Carol.
Carol's fine.
Yeah, okay, good.
Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Yeah, we just need another shot at it.
The Venom creature surprised me before. He will not do so again.
That thing's tougher than a flirkin' furball. You better steer clear of him and his creepy slime shield for a while. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
She's like super strong, right? Like, throw cars around strong. Or is she not? Is she just like energy based? I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be super strong, right? Why? How heavy are those dumbbells that they're actually having any sort of effect? Like, that would be the equivalent of an average human picking up a piece of paper, right? Can you imagine doing curls with a piece of paper? Or like something that weighs the same as like a pencil? Or like, you know, like you're sitting there, you'd have to do millions of them, which means you're just doing it because you have nothing better to do? What are we doing? She should be lifting like cars, minimum. Or is she not super strong? I thought she was super strong. I don't really know her powers. I know she could shoot through things and fly through things, and she's very like... Yeah, anyway. What were we doing? Steve said that I aren't much for talking, but then again, I had told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be. How persuasive?
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Ew.
A quantum what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter?
Yeah?
Welcome back from the dead.
Cheers. This game has me swearing less. I'm gonna try not to put flirkin into my vocabulary, though. Oh. Only one of you's training now? Hello.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Can't just say that.
Buona torre se in touch.
What?
What? You think you're the only one that got around over the years?
Just because you can speak a little bit of Latin doesn't... Anyway.
Sup?
Up. I should go.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
He had a thing above his head that was like, hey, talk to me. Anyway. I gotta keep an eye out for things to interact with in here. Yeah, we'll continue on with what they want us to do, at least, anyway.
Hola.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come
Is it
on,
me?
Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
What?
Wait, you're being serious?
Gremlins? Don't feed them after midnight.
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Ah, well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone.
I was about to make that joke.
Well, okay, not everyone.
Well, yeah.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that?
Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Okay.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Well, she didn't put her foot through it. I'm pretty sure she could. Are you strong? Does you have crazy strength, or are you just like energy? Like energy-based stuff? Like you could do a kinetic blast, but if I asked you to help move a table, it'd be a struggle. You know what I mean? Like pool table, not like a coffee table. Coffee table's not that bad. I'm not...
You're just lucky Tony knows how to reach me. It's hard to explain exactly how far out I was in terms of this space-time.
Wait. You reached him because Banner you know what? I'm not even gonna... It's fine. Ooh, what's this? Something.
As long as we're going to be working in the streets of New York,
Yeah?
Blade is among your best advisors.
Yeah?
His knowledge of the city's underbelly is unrivaled.
Cool. November 23rd, 1689. We've moved to the Abbey from our transient home. We've moved the Abbey from our transient home to Salem, and I must confess I am astounded at the natural beauty of this place, but there is no time for sentiment. We have a job to do. Chthon has found influence here with Hiram Shaw through a page of the Darkhold. The Moon Seal did not bring the witches the protection it should have. Several have been killed already. There is no telling how far this dark power could go. But now, we watch from the safety of our Abbey, hidden away amongst the thick woodland. We must understand what it is that we face. Okay. It's Caretaker's Journal, is it? Alright. Oh, credits. Credits are for something. What's this? Painting. Various frames in the Abbey can be interacted with. Paintings can be removed from frames for a small gloss cost. Paintings from your inventory can be placed in the empty frames for free. Right. Okay. July 13th, 1689. A coven of witches from across the sea has sent for our help. I regret that I cannot do more, but Lilith and I are stretched to our limits. I've sent a moon seal to their home in Salem, by way of the Knights of Wondergore. I have no doubt that this will take care of their troubles, the troubles that they face. Well, it didn't. Clearly it did not. Oh, food. Next. Okay, so we can interact with paintings and take them down for gloss, so we can decorate. I don't want to spend gloth. Gloth? What is gloth? What is our gloth? Anyway, I don't want to spend gloss on them. What's through this door? Open. Open see same. Alright. So we got one mission, so we're still, I suppose, technically in the tutorial.
It was
3
just
episodes
recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
I don't know what that means. The heroes have identified an abandoned warehouse where Hydra may be operating. Blade and the Hunter join Captain Marvel to investigate. Gamma coil and an artifact. I don't know what an artifact is, but let's do that. Do I have other outfits for her? We gotta check, right? We gotta make sure she changes outfits daily. Alright. So as we get more stuff for her, that's also good. She has the same swimsuits as everybody else. And then outfit-wise, can't do the legendary one yet. There's Marvel. There's Medieval Marvel. Go with Marvel. I think that's cool. I like that. I don't know why. It just seems like more detailed. Kind of like the Iron Man one and stuff. Like it's just kind of cooler. It is going to be weird that she has longer hair out and about. But that's fine. So when she goes like Super Saiyan, in her powered up mode, she puts in the extensions.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This
I
area
like him.
in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
Don't worry, this is a different portal to a different location.
One
Right.
of these days, I'll join you on a mission, and you will see what I am really capable of.
Keen.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Lightning.
Not bad for our first.
Lower level heroes automatically level up as the hunter's level rises. Said missions automatically adjust enemy something.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Faustus, smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gadget.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, she is super strong.
I don't do stealth.
Those barbells didn't mean anything.
Kill them.
Defeat all enemies.
I've always
All right.
considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Do a quick strike first. Who can we get rid of? You seem in the way.
Time to bleed.
Ooh, we leveled up
Getting
too.
better every day.
Yeah, we are. All right. What else we got? So what can she do? She can like punch stuff and do big laser. This is the battle that I sort of like did and then stopped. That was sort of it. Wait, who am I at the moment? I'm Blade. Can I hit him? Oh, switching to Captain Marvel. I don't wonder if I want to be. Okay. How much health you got? 24. Okay. Throw them into that one. Throw them into that one. If I just use knockback on you. 43% chance. I'll take that chance. Ooh. No,
Your
okay.
loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Fist of Radiance. I really should probably deal with some of the other little guys, but now you know what? If I choose this, it's going to damage both of them. If I choose this, it's going to hurt both of those guys. Right, and then we can go.
Watch me.
Because I could do that. I'll just use this one.
Is that all?
Give me a little bit of heroism. Could do Fist of Radiance. Use Fist of Radiance. Will it smash old mate? Yes, it will. Oh. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter, he's gonna lose all his health anyway. Horse! Ooh, there's a ladder.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Never surrender!
We're gonna cop a bunch of damage now. Bang, 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 bang.
Barely a scratch.
How come some of them do 12 and some of them do 6?
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Alright. Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and the condition of the enemy. Activate tactics mode by pressing left
I've never
trigger.
been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Okay. Let's heal you up.
The light is on our side.
Appreciate it.
I could put her there and do the photon. But I'd need 3. I'll do that.
Should get the blood pumping.
And then we'll move her to here. Who are we? Move her to here. No, no, no. Movement. Yes. Now I can use the photon beam. Blast everybody.
Don't blink.
Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw a go binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. She loses her binary state once her block has been removed. Ooh, I see. 0 card plays, I get 32 block. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Watch and learn.
She's gonna cop damage anyway from that last thing, but that's alright.
We serve until the end!
Bang! Ow. 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 I dare you.
I am going to get you for this. Looks like they have help.
There's a lot of them.
Is it
All right.
possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
I will whip you into you. Oh no, wait, what? I'll whip you into you. Overkill.
Hell that.
Right, and then... there's this guy over in the back here. Or we can knock back 2 of these guys into each other. Double kill.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Not a problem.
1 step ahead. And we're out of card plays, but... Beautiful. 5 enemies KO'd by a hero in 1 turn. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, and that guy. I will stand here. It will do nothing, but I will stand here.
At position tango.
It's weird that they like
Faustus's
politely
device
step
is
out of the
worth
way.
further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
Healed him up nicely too.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Thanks.
Watch out!
What'd that do? Is she evil now?
Get her!
Nope, okay. There's a lot of you guys out and about. What's that? Recover the artifact from the truck. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use recover artifact to secure it. Okay, so that's like a thing that's going to take a turn, I assume.
I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
The whole gang's here.
Alright,
Ready up.
Boom. Knee to the face. And leveled up.
Now they're really in trouble.
Can chain 2 together with that. Let's... Who's going to take a bunch of damage? He's got a health bar. He doesn't. He's got a lot. Go with you, and then you.
Here it comes.
That looks like that's going to fall. I see. Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Watch this. I am impressed.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Are they? Oh. Ow.
Oh. You had your chances.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
I'm gonna race him back over to his spot. Hero is dazed and unable to act. The other heroes must take a number of actions before the dazed effect wears off. The number of actions remaining are displayed by the dazed hero's health bar.
Preliminary analysis
1.
of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Alright, we've got a few quick attacks. Dazed removed. And we leveled up.
I feel stronger already. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Card play refunded again. I could probably get a good photon beam off. I go meow. Just really just give him a good blast.
You asked for it. Now I see why so many fear your strength.
3 enemies KO'd with a single ability. Yeah. Oh, it's not protected now because I got his attention. Interesting. I whip him into Blade.
Your fate is
It's gonna hurt Blade. But he'll be underneath that thing.
Not bad.
And then I can be Blade, and I can... Oh, I don't have the thing for it. That's okay. We'll heal Blade.
Behold the light's gift.
Ta-da!
Arigato.
And then we'll drop the thing on him. Boom. KO. Okay. Ow. Ow.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Was that truly your best?
Get a slash going on. Knock him into that. Zap. Ooh, that's bad.
Hydra standards have
there's another
fallen
one.
a great deal.
You can get the thing now. A supply crate has been recovered. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Come on.
He's very destroyed.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
Simple.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Barrier? I
Got
hardly
it.
know her.
Don't cross the streams.
Never do.
Ah,
How about
another
we get this
Ghostbusters
thing
reference.
back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Why leave it in the truck? Mission complete. Finish in 7 terms. Terms? Turns? Difficulty normal. Okay, so that wasn't particularly great. I didn't get anywhere near as many points. Can she survive a Faustian bargain? I don't know, she got hit with a big thing. It was green. Friendship XP.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
It doesn't count if you're asleep.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously. especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
What's an Ultron?
I should rest. Another time.
My room sucks.
Let me see. How did this work again?
Nico sent you a message on Superlink. Use the strategy pause menus. Okay. Ah, messages. Hunter, are you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how Spark works. Blade and Captain Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff. Especially Faustus. And then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Do I have the option to do anything else? Sorry, I'm sleeping. Go away. Check the door. No, I'm on Hero Facebook. Go away.
Hunter, I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
Uh-oh. Vampire double feature tonight. How? Wait, did one of these get deleted?
Then I'll puff and I'll wait. Yeah, I should save that one for Hydra.
Vampire double feature tonight. How about Duchess of the Damned and Shank? Yeah, well, instead of Queen of the Damned.
Stubborn as Blade. Just because you immortals have all the time in the world doesn't mean the rest of us do.
And if we're feeling punchy, want to heckle the entire Dusk trilogy? Not Twilight. That's good. That's good. No Shank for me, other than that I'm in. Shank's the best cheesy vampire movie ever made. Explain yourself. They weaponize garlic. It's dumb.
Come on, Hunter, I know you're awake.
We should bring snacks. I can microwave garlic fries. Bring a garlic dipping sauce. Don't worry, Blade. I'll eat your share of the garlic. True heroism at its finest. Look, I don't have a weakness to stuff. I just hate garlic breath. It's fair.
Yeah, I should save that one for Hydra.
She's talking to herself. I'm reading Facebook.
You're as stubborn
I must have missed this one.
Just because you immortals have all the time in the world doesn't mean the rest of us do.
Hey, shut up out there. I'm asleep already. Just sleep.
Open the door already.
Alright, jeez.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven.
What are these words you're using?
Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
No, it's mine.
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Who are you?
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Okay. And bed. No. Just immediately be like, close door, go to bed. Hello.
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not junk. You know what they call an artifact that only works in a pocket dimension once every 10,000 years? I don't know either, because I don't hoard junk. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
I don't know what movies are. Watch a movie with Nico. Friendship XP gains. Okay. This is fun.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you.
We're being friends.
Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
I wonder if this is the same voice actress that voices Failsafe in Destiny. Oh, Cowboys. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy as blah 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 blah. Yeah, just be like, so? What about your father?
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I didn't know.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's
She's not
my
looking at
solemn
me.
duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
Ah. That's funny. That is a, oh my god, I can't even... Pulp Fiction reference. Certain gifts are better suited to some heroes than others. Use what you know to pick the best gifts. No gifts. Hangout completed.
I really needed that.
Oh. A rare swimsuit and a hoodie. For me? Or for her? I guess. You love the activity anyway.
So, what did you think of the movie?
It was garbage.
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
Oh.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
The what? What? Okay, what's the Staff of One?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Oh. That's gotta be annoying. So the more you use it, the more complex you have to say things. How does it work?
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
It seems powerful, but limited.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, magic.
Okay, so you have magic by standard, and then you have a staff that grants wishes. Who are the Runaways?
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Isn't that like Cloak and Dagger and stuff? How'd you become a team?
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it.
Right.
Typical kid stuff.
That's a lot. So who were they?
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, we don't talk about Alex.
I would like to talk about Alex. Where are they all?
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Right, I should go.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
Indeed.
I'm
Hello.
glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Was it really that good, though?
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
How can it be?
Agatha's power. How could she be... gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff.
Oh.
The Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant.
Oof.
Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked.
So we shot her.
I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
You made the right choice. What's the black and white? Just like Paragon and Renegade. You made the right choice.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as the hunter moves down either path. Okay. Alignment. Right. Okay. Also, customization. We got new stuff. Abbey outfit. Hoodie, Empire State. Oh, but I still need to buy it? Blech. Oh, we're researching different suits, are we? Interesting. Oh, they do different... They have perks on them. Huh. Fascinating. Hey, let's go. Come on, Charlie. I could like walk past the front of it to actually tag it on the map. Come on, dog. This way. I pat you? Agatha and Cat. Oh. Okay. Hello. You're just here?
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter.
Sassy.
Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body.
Very flammable.
I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Instant incineration. That is the worst that can happen. Hello, Charlie. I can pat you now.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Okay, that's one way to move. Touch the blood seal. I see.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Okay.
That is something.
Let's go through the portal. Open the way to locations barred. Alright. To gain new abilities for a particular hero, take them on missions. The abilities awarded from Coil are always and it's gone. I took too long to read.
Not what you were expecting, is it?
Not
There
really.
was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Right.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie.
Charlie?
Oh. Oh, Charlie.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Cool. Defeat all the enemies in the
As the
encounter.
goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
I can switch to Charlie. Interesting. I don't know how Charlie's going to pick up rocks, but that's alright. What do we got? We got our slashes, we got healing. On KO, draw a card. That's not bad. Let's do quick slash first. On this one.
You were too weak for this fight.
Let's do that on you.
I am impressed.
Whatcha?
Your mother abandons you.
That has only +1 as well. These are +2 for healing, which I think would come in handy.
The light will heal you.
I think I'm just doing this for the heroic energy. Because now I can throw rocks at things. Fling. 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 Kitchen sink. Use 5 environmentals in a single turn. Yeah, we did. Alright, so I suppose one of you can get an attack off. That's fine. There's no more rocks for me to pick up.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Done.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Okay. Victory. Only 2 stars. Oh, come on, I smashed him. Mission complete. Hunter. Can I up my... No. Unequipped abilities can be salvaged for valuable essence. Okay. Oshter's Cavern. Whoop. Moon Seal. Elder Artifact, okay. Oh, sure, why not?
Looks like it belongs here.
Achievable. Oshter's Gift. Word of power. Oshter's Gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The 2 of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Okay. Just looking around, see if there's anything else in here. To use a word of power, hold right trigger. Okay. Ah! Melloc.
Blessings of the goddess.
More arcane knowledge, okay. Chest. I still can't open it. Am I supposed to have a key by now?
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic.
This place is massive.
That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the 2 of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Okay. have more gloss now. Hey, what was that? Global news repost. Okay. Let's get another outfit. Let's just spend a few points and get a couple of outfits, and then she can just randomly choose what she wants on any given day. We won't worry about outfits for a little while. Also, not that one today. Not that one today. Let's stick with this one for today.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you.
I'm here.
Strange out.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Throw it in the forge. Burn it.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Would it really give us an advantage?
Do you think this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
Oh, suddenly it's very important.
What have you brought me today?
Studying artifacts unlocks more powerful research projects at the Forge and generates significant resources for the use in ability upgrades and crafting. Ah, okay. Well, they call it a supply crate, I guess. Study artifact.
I can manage this. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or
burglared?
Perhaps they
Come
did.
on.
Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. the tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. A simple object, though
essence?
certainly not useless.
And a knife. Research level increased. Research level 1. I don't know what that means, but alright. Research projects take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. Right. Oh, we've got choices now. Okay. Supernatural fabrication. Weaving magic and science is fine in theory, but in practice, well, there isn't much practice. However, if we work together, Tony and I might be able to fabricate some pretty powerful items to help you in combat. Get an item bench. Forge schematic. Craft powerful single-use combat items. Interesting. 3 missions with Blade for that one. Carol says we need to up our game to meet this new threat. As usual, she's right. But to do more in combat, we'll need to do more down here in the Forge. A self-learning AI workstation running endless combat situations might help and help me make better use of this coil stuff. Boundary Forge schematic. Increase ability options and earn an additional ability when analyzing gamma coils. Training dummies. Shove. As a master of 13 different martial arts and counting, Blade could teach the Midnight Suns a basic technique for knocking enemies back in combat, but even the greatest teachers need the right tools. I need 3 missions with Blade. Okay. I can't do that one yet, because I've only done 2. I like the idea of this one, because we get more cards when we do the thing. Research is now in progress. Return to the Forge tomorrow morning for the results. Okay.
How's it going, boss?
See, I could crack open that coil, but I'll get an extra choice. Like, if I just hold on to it until tomorrow. Oops.
The mystic arts require concentration and...
Okay.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
I guess? Oh, you're over here. G'day, fella.
You moving into the Forge, Hunter?
Intriguing.
Is it though?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever.
I've been in here twice.
The Forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
Told me on the first day.
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Just a few days ago, I mean...
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky? The demon?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
Ah. I look forward to it.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Ghost Rider is now available. Cool. Alright. Go check him out. Have a sparring session.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on?
Hey,
I'm
how you
talking
doing?
Training with Ghost Rider. Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
Oh, stop joking. Daily sparring.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Every day the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. Cool. Cost me 11 credits. Oh, I've got 111, so this one was probably free. Choose a hero to instruct in the art of demon hunting. Heroes can only spar with the hunter once every 4 days. Alright, don't back out of it. Hold on, what did that say? Vault training. Vaulting deals increased damage in combat.
There's much for you to learn from the spirit of vengeance.
Sparring complete. Oh. I thought we'd actually, like, fight, but I guess not. +1 training XP. 2 of 5 XP to the next level. 3 friendship XP. And energized. Common combat bonus. All heroic cards in the starting hand cost 0 heroism. That's cool.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Alright. Hello.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hey, Dawn.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city, but we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magik.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Yeah, I'll find her.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter. Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
No?
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her.
She might be in Wanda's room, I guess. Do you have any idea where she'd be?
If you've come to ask me where Magik is, the answer is, I don't know.
Sick.
She doesn't talk to me very much anymore. She blames me for Wanda. I fear if she doesn't let her go, it will cost us all.
Okay, cool.
Go find her and talk some sense into her, will you?
I've already stopped listening. Ghost Rider wants to talk. Blade wants to talk. Everybody wants to talk. Can I zoom in and out? No, I can't. I gotta... Wait, do you know where Magik is?
For another round if you are.
Robbie, have you seen Magik?
No, but there were some pretty crazy energy flashes coming from the dorms a few minutes ago. Usually means she wants to be left alone. Trust me on that.
Thanks, Robbie.
Okay. Under in the barracks, I will.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
I may in fact owe her my life.
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
This is hard for you, isn't it?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah, well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
All right, mate. Go sharpen your stake. It's like she's standing right here and just listen to the whole conversation. Charlie, I pat you again.
What you doing, Charlie? You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
First we crawl, then we stumble.
Guess that's one way to look at it, yeah? Hello.
Hunter?
How does nobody know where she is when she's just in her room? A picture.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal.
Yep.
Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
You miss her, don't you?
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Is that Laura Bailey?
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We'll help her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Okay.
Привет, Hunter.
Whose room is this? Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy, Morbius. Who's that? What's that picture? There's too much shine on the picture. With the Runaways? Maybe? Carnival Performance, Avengers. It's somebody who loves comic books, whoever it is. This is like all their different rooms, I guess. Ah, they got symbols on them. Kind of, sometimes. Yeah, that's hers. That's what's her name's. Magik's is here. That's Wanda's. Alright. Ghost Rider. Who's back here? Strength. Electrical energy erupts around Thor as he wields Mjolnir. This card represents great courage in taking control of one's destiny.
Fascinating.
5 symbols arranged in a row. The order is probably important. Okay, well, we need to remember that. I don't know where.
It is one of the elemental rods.
Embers swirl in this cloudy crystal? No, cloudy crystal. It's a cloudy crystal. Almost too hot to touch. Its surface glows like liquid fire. Glyphs of smoke resolve and vanish around a core of obsidian glass. Tick. And now it's mine. And more dorms. Whose rooms are on this side? Got Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Blade. I was like, who's that? That's Blade.
We don't have much time.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on.
Okay.
When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Okay, let's see what we got. Stop Hydra helicopter. Gotta take her with me. A Hydra helicopter is loading critical supplies down by the docks. The heroes must make sure that it never gets airborne. Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus from sparring with the Hunter. Add him to the squad to earn a powerful boost at the start of the next mission. Okay. I was going to take Blade with me so that I could do the research thing. But that's alright. We can take him on the next one, I guess. So many choices. Ah, that's the point. So 3 friendship level, 3 of 15, 3 of 15, 5 of 15, 1 of 15, that sort of thing. Interesting, interesting. Okay. What outfits have we got for him? Midnight Sun, Death Knight, Spirit of Vengeance. Like, he's cool and all. But I mean, I can at least pretend it's original Ghost Rider. Not Miles Morales Ghost Rider. Tick. Okay. Alright. Let's jump into it. Vodlings. We'll be jumping into it in the next episode. But if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, long after I'm gone, you're awesome. And I am sure you will hear from me again. I will catch you next time. See ya.